Yo, what's up, family? Yeah, let's do a more serious video today, especially dealing with current events and unavoidable events. So we're gonna title this one "Family Emergency." Now, unfortunately, right now, a couple of storms hit a couple of places, especially down in Texas. You know how a lot of families are trying to reach out to family, but that's why I said I'm gonna title this one "Family Emergency." It is your responsibility to make all the necessary things to be prepared for an emergency. But other than that, that's one thing you should definitely be doing. But other than that, when have the last time you contact your family? When have the last time you contact whatever family it is of yours? Your grandmother, your grandfather, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, whoever, right? Don't wait till a family emergency comes, then that's when you want to reach out to them. You may not have spoken to them 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever amount of years. Now all of a sudden the family emergency happens and now you want to reach out to them. Let me tell you what happens when you do that. When you reach out to them for a family emergency, now it's almost like you actually being an annoyance to that person. It's like a pain in their side where it's like, wait a minute, you ain't called me in umpteenth years. Now all of a sudden you going through a crisis and you want to reach out to me? Now, like I said, you got natural disasters. It's sad what's going down in Texas right now. They got that major flooding and people, airports are packed and people trying to find shelter. You could best believe they're reaching out to family that they ain't spoken to in a long time. But it's not just natural disasters. It could be a medical situation. It could be so many things that is inevitable. And although this is a serious video, we still gonna give you a word of the day. And that word of the day is gonna be inevitable. What does inevitable means? It means certain to happen, unavoidable. We all at some time gonna have some type of health crisis. We all at some time gonna have some type of emergency that pops up in the family. So why do you think it's okay to contact that family member when you're going through whatever family crisis you're going through, family emergency that you're going through, you or your kids or whoever, right? You're going through a family emergency. Now you need finances, shelter, or whatever, and now you want to contact that family that you ain't contact in years. I'm telling you, it's an ugly thing to do that. So what I'm saying to any and everyone out there, reach out to your family for good reasons, for good communication. Because now if a family emergency does arise, matter of fact, inevitably, we don't, maybe not today, maybe not next week, maybe not next year, but it is inevitable that there will be a family crisis, family emergency sometime. Rather it's the weather, rather it's family emergency, health-wise or whatever. But it is inevitable. Everybody go through a family emergency at some point or another. But if you have not took the time to reach out to family, just for open communications of love and respect, then it's a shame on you. Don't be upset when you do reach out for them because of a real emergency and now that family feels no need to help you. And now you want to pour out all your tears and you want to explain how much you really need them and how you really going through all these bad times and please, I need you, please, 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 I need your help. How dare you? How dare you beg for someone's help that you have always act like that person was not important to you? You never reached out to them.
And you know that by now that you're speaking about that, it kind of gets to me because they act, these people that don't reach family and people that actually cared
Yes,
in their life, they act like something, like they did something to them.
that's possible, but you're right. I'm gonna tell you what that is. A lot of times, you know why that family don't reach out. You know why this young lady don't reach out to her aunt, and why she don't reach out to her moms, her father, and whoever else. You know why? Because last time you and your mother talked, your mother told you about some wrong stuff that you was doing, and instead of you correcting that and having a civil conversation with your mother, you decide, nah, I don't even want to deal with her. See, you go over your grandmother's house, your granddaddy's house, they don't have a filter on their mouth no more. They tell you about the nonsense you was doing. And they just want to give you some good, loving advice. But you don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing my uncle got to say, because my uncle, he be tripping. See, you don't want to hear the truth, but they just giving you real love. But you look at it like it's annoying to you. So you shun them. You stay away from them. But then the inevitable happens. A family emergency. You need provisions. You need help. You need financial help. You need shelter. Now you want to reach out to that uncle, aunt, family member, whatever, sister, brother, and they they're looking at their phone like, what? You calling me? Of all people, you never reach out to me. Now I'm supposed to take my hard work money and just send it to you? You must have bumped your head. You better face reality. And the reality is you act like I don't exist. So don't act like only my money exists. But my time, my patience, and everything else don't exist to you. You better get it right. It's up to you to get it right. Because like I said before, the word inevitable, certain to happen, unavoidable. We all will go through a family emergency at one time or another. It's best that whenever that do happen, that not only you prepare yourself, that's definitely, but also you prepare yourself in a civil way with your family, to where open lines of communication, to where now they love to help you because you do call every now and then. You do reach out. You do come by and visit. Understand? But definitely prepare yourself. Have extra food, water, and all that stuff in your house. You know, have that extra little bit of money put up. Stop spending everything you got because of always have an emergency money put up. Always. Don't spend everything you got all the time. That's nonsense.